welcome back to my channel. My name is Ola, as you already know. So I have a special guest with me here today. As you can see, he is my best friend. His name is Jibade. I'm not gonna say his last name because you're going to stalk him.
Hi guys.
So today we're gonna do a video about self-awareness. And as you know, in my last video, I was saying how I wanted to do a self-series, and I started off with self-confidence. So now, like I said, we're moving on to self-awareness. And before we start, I do want to apologize because it's been a few weeks. I know I'm completely sorry. I've just been procrastinating a lot, and that's no excuse. Trust me, I know it's no excuse. There's no excuse for procrastinating. But yeah, that's something I'm going to work on within myself, and trust me, I will start pushing out content more often than before. So yeah, so the first thing I want to ask is, what is self-awareness to you?
Self-awareness to me is like coming out of yourself, to look at yourself, like you get what I mean. Like what I'm trying to say is like having a mirror to reflect yourself. Like not everybody can actually see who they are, and to be able to do that, you have to like get out of yourself to like see who you are. Yeah.
So to piggyback off what he said, yes, self-awareness has a lot to do with, you know, who you are, answering the question, who am I? And I do feel like it's very, very important to know who you are, because once you know who you are, you know what you can do, what you take, what you won't take from people, and things like that. And also, I do feel like self-awareness has a lot to do with self-confidence too. Once you're aware of who you are, you can then take the step to be confident within yourself.
Exactly.
So self-awareness, honestly, self-awareness can branch into so many different things. But we don't have that much time, so we're gonna try and make this video short as possible, just so we won't be talking for like an hour, because I know y'all ain't gonna watch it. I wouldn't watch it. So yeah, so tell me a little bit about, I guess, like how you got to this point of self-awareness.
Like it has to just like looking back, because it was not like always been easy for me. I mean, like self-confidence. Right now, I feel so good about myself. Like you don't want to, you don't want to know. I mean, there's a thin line between being cocky and being like confidence there. But
Yes.
I think I've been able to like strike the balance. But it was not always like that for me, because I was always low on esteem and like feeling low about myself. But when I like try to like find out who I really was, like it helped me. Like I'm still in the process. Like you never get to find out everything about yourself completely. And the thing about self-awareness is like you have to like look into different aspects, because some things only you know about yourself. You understand?
That's
like,
true.
Then other things people tell you, because you don't know some other things about yourself. People have to tell you, oh, this is this about you. You have to work on this and you have to work on that. Then you have to like strike the balance and see, okay, this is who I am. And another thing is, there's who you are and there's who you want to be.
Yes.
Yeah, so
That's
like
very important.
Yeah, so you have to like also strike the balance and strive to be like who you want to be. Like for me, I had to look at my past experiences, what I liked growing up and what I didn't like, my background and family and everything, and I was able to come to the conclusion that okay, this is what suits me. This are the type of people I should move with, like people that will add to me, and like this is where I should be, this is where I shouldn't be, this is what I should do. And like very, very important one for me was like books, because I had to like read a lot of books to be able to like get insight, to see like some stuff I had to work on, and get more, to learn more about myself too.
There's one thing you said that actually caught my attention, and you were saying how, you know, you can learn who you are from what people tell you as well.
Yeah.
But I do also feel like sometimes what people tell you can be very negative.
Yeah,
because
true.
you know, some people, they're just because I'm not, you know, saying haters, whatever, but some people truly are hating on you. They're jealous of you, whatever it is. You know, some people just like to talk down on people just to talk down.
Yeah.
So they could be telling you like all these things about yourself.
That might not be
true. Exactly.
Yeah.
So like how can we like, I guess I want us to talk about like how can we differentiate what's true about ourselves versus what people are just saying just to talk. 'Cause you know, some people, they just like to be talking like that.
Exactly.
You know?
Like
and that's not fair.
People, yeah. Yeah, well, for me, I think that's a really, really good, like, it's a really, really hard thing to do, but, like, sometimes you might have to rely on, like, your loved ones. I mean, not just what everybody says. You have to, like, filter the one that goes in, the one you take in, and like the one you really don't want to take in. But then like it might also be tricky because you might take in the good stuff, and like when people are actually saying things that are really like you really need to work on, you might not want to take that. But so I think you should just stick to your loved ones, like people that you feel like, okay, your parents, like your brothers, your sisters, your friends, whoever that might tell you, and you know these people can't lie to you. I feel those are the ones you should say. And sometimes also there are some things we know about ourselves that we might just know. We might know the truth that okay, like I suck at this, I need to fix up at this, but we might just shy away from it. And when people tell us, we tend not to like take it in. I think sometimes we might actually know, like something might tell you that oh, this might be true, but you'd be like, no, I don't want to really.
Yeah, I know. When I was younger, I had a really bad temper. Like my temper was terrible. Somebody could just tell me one thing, and I just like snap just like that. But whenever people would tell me, you know, you need to work on your temper, I would just be like, what are you talking about? I don't have a temper. You know, I'm nice. I'm a very nice person. I don't have a temper. What do you mean? But like as I started getting older, I started noticing like, you know, certain bad habits I would get because of my temper. That's when I was just like, dang, like, you know, maybe they are right. I do have this temper, and I don't want to be known as the girl with the temper. You know, I want to be known as being more patient, more kind, and things like that. So I do feel like there are certain things, like he said, certain things you just know that's just how you are. But it may take a while for you to like really bring that thing to life. Be like, dang, like let me reevaluate myself real quick. I know there was another thing that I wanted to talk about. Like I was talking to my uncle one day. My uncle, he's a very smart man. Like he's very, very smart. But we were talking because he was talking to me about my videos and stuff, and like was asking me, you know, what are you trying to achieve with it and stuff like that. And he was telling me how I need to like truly like do research on myself and like on who I want to, like what I want to portray to the people and things like that. And there was one thing that he was saying, how when he was growing up, like he's a Muslim, and he was saying how like before he went through this period of time where he didn't really, like he knew God, but he didn't really, you know, I guess have a sect, like have something that he believed in specifically. So he actually went and did research. He read like up on Buddha, he read up on Christianity, on like, you know, all those different religions.
Like that's a real thing. Like that's really, because like once we were born, like we don't know anything. Like people don't like research things for themselves. Like people just feed you with different things and you just absorb them. But when you like research on things, like you know for yourself, and especially about religion, like you have to know for yourself.
Because even with religion, that ties into who you are and like your belief system, your values, and everything. And it's just like, I feel like you said, so many of us when we're growing up, we listen to what our parents say, and so when people ask us, "Oh, why are you Christian?" You're just like, I
was just born a Christian.
I mean, like, that's where I've been my whole life, you know. Go Jesus. Like, you can't really truly explain it. So, like, even when it comes to religion ties into who you are as well. Like, where do you believe in something, where do you don't believe in something? Like, you know, all that ties into who you are and, like, why you do certain things and why you act certain ways. Because I know with me, you know, Jesus is a very patient man. I'm trying to be like Jesus, be patient like Jesus. So it's just like, you know, certain qualities, certain aspects you get from your the religion, whatever that you believe in, and even the people you surround yourself with plays a big deal. That's birds of a feather do flock together.
For real.
Like, that's
the truest as it can be. Like, I need to be that way forever.
Yes. So make sure you're surrounding yourself with, you know, good people. Make sure you're surrounding yourself with people who have the same belief systems as you do, who walk this, not, you know, literally walk, but who are walking down the same path as you and things like that. Because if you're surrounding yourself with people who don't want to do anything with their lives, they just sit around being lazy, not doing, you know, just like suffocating themselves within their own lives, guess what? You're going to start doing the same thing. Because it's just like when you go hang out with them, you guys will be sitting on the couch suffocating each other. So it's just like you need to be around people who are more active in bettering themselves, because that ties into who you are as well, the people you hang with. So I feel like that's very, very important too. You know.
About like the people you roll with, like we've all had our own experience in the past of like fair share of people like we rode with, like that might have not been like the best influence on us. For me, for one, is like I feel like I had a lot of them like growing up, but like I learned from. That's why I don't have any regrets, because I did like a lot of things, and like right now when I look back, like it shaped me to be who I want to be. And the thing about like friends and people you roll with, I read like a long time ago. I think I was in like primary school. That's like elementary school. Yeah. So like I read like friends are like constructors like for a house. I don't know how houses are being constructed here, but like in Nigeria, you start from like obviously you start from foundation. Like so, yeah, you have like certain friends for your foundation, and then from the foundation, let's say you move to like building the fences, or I don't know how building the fences around the house. Like it might take another set of people to do that, like build the fences around the house, and another set of people to like raise the house to the roof. Then they have some other set of people to like put like electricity throughout the house, and like paint the house. Like different set of people to do those different things, and like you can't have all of them together at the same time.
That's
and
true.
Like so like there's some friends like you might have to cut off, because not because like they're not good for you or whatever, but like you've just like outgrown that like space of your life, or how do I put it? Like you're supposed to move to the next day, and you need like fresh people to like help you to build you up, to mold this house. And even in building a house, there's always going to be like people that will be there forever, like till the house is complete. Like,
that's true.
Yeah, so like you might still need to have like those like clique of friends, one or two, that will be with you forever. You get what I'm saying? Like till you grow old or whatever. But like friends, like it's just really core in our existence, because like we're social, like we are meant to like be with like friends, and like it's something you have to be deliberate about. That's the whole essence of self-awareness. Like you have to be deliberate. Like people just live their lives, and they're not like me. And right now I'm deliberate about everything, like about what I like check on my phone, like social media, the type of music I listen to. As in, on some days I'll be like, okay, this is my playlist. Like I never do that before. I just listen to whatever. But like you have to be deliberate about yourself. Okay, I'm not going to talk to this person today because I don't just want to be in that mood. You feel me? So like I feel like self-awareness has to be something you have to constantly tell yourself. Like you have to be deliberate about everything you do. You feel me?
I feel you. Because even like now, whenever I wake up in the mornings and I do my prayers, like, you know, you can pray for different things. Oh, today I want to hit the lottery, blah, blah, blah. You know, like with me in my prayers, I'm more deliberate. Like he says, I'm more realistic with my prayers. So with me in my prayers, I pray for joy in my day. Like I pray that, you know, every negative thing, you know, just erase it from my day in the beginning of the day. Because I guess what I'm trying to say is, how you go in your day is how you're going to end your day. So if you go into your day mad, you're going to end your day mad.
Sure.
If you go into your day sad, you're going to end your day sad. So me, I'm being deliberate and saying, today I'm going to be happy. You know, today I choose to be happy. And like, the reason for doing that is because I don't want to go into the day expecting everything to suck, you know? Because like, I guess whatever you go out and put off, like if you're putting off sadness, everyone around you, they're not gonna, you know. So you want to put off like you're in a, like put off a good mood, put off joy, put off that you have peace and all that stuff. So the people that you surround yourself with will have those things as well, because energy feeds off energy, you know. And you don't want to be giving people bad energy, bad vibes as you go out about your day, as you go to the store, wherever you go, because you don't know who you're going to meet. But in the day, that person you meet, they may be a billionaire, they maybe want to, you know, take it to the next level. You never know. So I do feel like one of the things in self-awareness is you need to be deliberate in how you go about your day. You know, the things that you decide to do those days. If you want to be like me and start procrastinating, you know, you should do the next video. You know, that's not good. It's not good. I just feel like, you know, at least with me, let me say this. Yes, I know I'm a procrastinator, but that's not who I want to be. I do not want to be a procrastinator today.
True.
I want to be somebody who's proactive in the things that they do, and they're very consistent in what they do. So that's why I'm striving to be at this point in my life. I'm trying to be more consistent and more proactive. So that's something that I'm still working on, and it shows that even though you're working on something, it's not going to happen right away.
It's never going to happen. Like it takes a lifetime.
Exactly. Exactly. Because, I mean, I could be... let me not say anything that will... I actually. Let me be very mindful of what I'm saying. But yeah, just be proactive in what you want to change. And I'm not saying, just change yourself completely so you can be a completely different person.
Like, you have to know it takes time. Because like when you're in the process of like being self-aware, like noticing everything you do, like you become impatient sometimes, like, and you become too hard on yourself. Like, why did I do this? Like now you know. Before you didn't know. You're like, oh, and you just live your life like you don't really like guard what's going on in your life. But when you know and you try to like guard and to be better and like see things from another perspective, you become impatient sometimes. Like you said about procrastinating, you know it's bad already, and you know like that's part of you want to work on. And then when you find yourself doing it, you become like mad at yourself. If care is not taken, like if you don't really watch that, like you might slip back into like not knowing like what you do anymore. So you have to know that it takes time. Like it doesn't just happen, like as we say, like it takes a lifetime. Like it takes time. Like just build confidence, like gradually.
Yes, old habits do die hard, but you just need to be proactively killing those habits. Proactively making sure that they die. When they die completely.
Yeah.
So it's just like just
take the drug all the way.
Be proactive in everything that you're doing. But I guess, what advice should we like give people concerning self-awareness? Because there's a lot of things that we can say.
Yeah, a lot of things. Like I have a lot of things in my head right now. But yeah, like the one thing I would just say is like I'm sure like most of us like always like make use of the mirror. Like we always look at ourselves like every time. Let me like my lashes, whatever for you. And like well, for me, like my hairline is really bad, so I'm always like trying to see. Exactly. So I'm always trying to see. I think we should feel that way about everything about us, our mental health, like our spirituality. Like we should look in the mirror. That's what I'm saying. Like always try and look at yourself and say, oh, what do I need to change? Oh, I don't like this spot on my face. What do I need to do? If you can do that for you, like physical body, like we should be able to do that for all around health. Like
exactly. Be realistic about the expectations that you set for yourself as well. Don't say, okay, tomorrow I'm gonna make sure that I'm a totally different person. I'm not gonna procrastinate anymore. Tomorrow I'm gonna make sure that I can jump over this house. Don't set realistic expectations for yourself. Deadlines that you can meet to fix certain things that you want to fix. Don't think that everything's gonna happen overnight. Like we said, it's not. Trust me, it's not going to happen overnight. But just be proactively, doing things that will let you get to the next level of self-awareness. Make sure that you surround yourself with people that you want to be like, I guess. I'm not saying, don't be yourself, but I'm saying, if you want to be more confident in yourself, surround yourself with confident people. Don't surround yourself with people who don't think nothing of themselves. You get what I'm saying? So just be more proactive in what you're doing. Be more proactive in like your surroundings and all that stuff. Make sure you're looking. Don't just be looking and looking and continue looking at what you're doing. But I do feel like self-awareness is very, very important, and yes, it takes a while to achieve a high level of self-awareness, but it's totally worth it. Because once you achieve that level, you can be confident in who you are and be truly confident. So when people ask you those questions like, why are you this way, why do you believe in the things that you believe, why is your faith so big, whatever it is they ask you, you're able to give them like a well thought out answer because you've been thinking about this throughout your whole life. So yeah, that's all we have for you today. Unless you have something.
I think I should probably say everything I was gonna say. So you guys make sure you watch this so she'll have me back.
I don't know about that. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Michael.
Jibade, we'll let you know. With us Africans, we have more than one name. So
I have like 10 names.
Exactly. So don't mind me, but do mind that subscribe button and subscribe at the bottom. Leave a comment, please. Tell us what you liked and what you didn't like, and also give it a thumbs up. That would be awesome. But thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank you.
We will have Jibade in another episode. of your you guys no tell me what you guys want to see Jibade in. Let me know, so then we'll make a video or whatever about it. But yeah, see you guys next time. Bye
Bye guys.
you can do it.